Sometimes, one moment, one stranger, can change your entire life. This is the story of a boy, abandoned as a child, left to beg on the streets, until one day, a stranger appeared, and everything changed. But who was he? And why did he disappear? Jacob was only 12 when his parents died in a car accident. His relatives refused to take him in. He ended up in a foster home, where fear, hunger, and violence became his normal. Eventually, he ran away and began living on the streets. Every day, he sat in a park, slept in a cardboard box, and avoided people. Then one day, the stranger came. An elderly man began sitting on a bench nearby every morning. He quietly offered Jacob food and said nothing. Weeks passed. Then one day the man asked, "Do you want to learn how to read?" Jacob nodded silently. The next day the man brought a book, The Little Prince. Every morning he returned. He taught Jacob to read. He opened a window into a world of words, confidence, and dreams. And then, he stopped coming. Jacob waited for days, then weeks. But the man never returned. Only an envelope arrived, with a note that read, "Life doesn't always give us what we want, but you no longer need to rely on anyone. You're ready now." Inside was a paid college fee, a scholarship form, and one final message. "Jacob, you are light. Stop running and start shining." Today, Jacob is a teacher. He educates homeless kids, just like the one he once was. He still sits on that same bench, and often looks up at the sky. Maybe he really was an angel. Or maybe, just a human who reminded the world that one small act can change an entire life. Backhand index pointing down, what do you think? Do some people come into our lives for a reason? Tell us in the comments. Counterclockwise arrows button truth, emotion, wonder. This is TruthLoop, where real stories echo long after they end.